this is our first lesson of our new school year, and I'm going to go ahead and go through the highlighted questions with you guys, and then I'm going to give you guys some time to pause the video so then you guys could work on the remaining questions on your own. And then at the end of the video, I'm going to give you guys the answer key so then you guys could check your work, okay? So let's get started with multiplying decimals. Hopefully you guys are used to this concept, okay? So what we do is we just align it just like how we would do in regular multiplication, right? So then 66.3 times 45.2. Okay? And then you just do regular multiplications, right? Just like how you would do it. So like 3 times 2, right? And then 3 times 5, and then 3 times 4, and so on and so forth, right? So then it would be 6, that's 20, and then 3, and then that's 1, that's 35, 1, 3, 3, 33, and then that's 20. Okay, so what I just did is just regular multiplication. Just disregard the decimal points for now, right? Just disregard, and then you just do regular multiplications, and then now you just add, right? That's just 6, 7, and then that's 6, right? And then here, what do we do now? Well, we look at how many decimal places there are, decimal points there are in total, right? So then here, there's one decimal place. There's one decimal, I'm sorry, I mean 1 decimal points. And then here, there's another decimal point, right? So then in total, we have 2 decimal points, right? So then what we do is just add it there at the end. You just add 8 decimal points. So since there's 2 decimal points, you move 1, 2, and then you just add a decimal point there. And then there you have your answer. 2,996.76. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't too hard. So I'll remove it for you guys. So go ahead and pause the video and work on the remaining questions, okay? And then we'll move on to converting decimals to fractions. So let's look at number 7. So the first thing we want to do is look at the place values, right? So then that is the 10th value, and then that's in the 100ths, right? The 100th place. So then in the 10th place, there's 3. And in the 100ths, there's another 3, right? So then basically what you do is you just multiply them. So then it's 3 times 1 over 10, right? Which is 3 over 10. And then you do plus, and then 3 times 1 over 100, which is 3 over 100, right? And then what do you do here? Well, you're going to have to find the common denominator, right? So then multiply it by 10. So that's 30 over 100, right? Plus 3 over 100. And then you get your answer, which is 33 over 100. Okay, easy. Again, go ahead and pause and then work on the remaining questions. And let's move on to volume and surface area of 3D shapes. Well, I think this is, I believe you guys are pretty familiar with the concept of like geometric shapes and stuff. So then I'm just going to go ahead and review the formulas, and then you guys could just work on your own, okay? Also for this one, I think there was a mistake. I think that should be a 2 in order to be a cube, okay? Okay, well, the volume formula for a cube. Well, when we call this edge A, okay, okay? Let's say that's an A. The volume is going to be A cubed, okay? Which is A times A times A, okay? So if that's A, if A equals 2, then that means that's going to be 2 times 2 times 2, right? So you guys could do that on your own. And then let's look at the surface area formula for a cube. The surface area of a cube is just 6 times A cubed. And again, the A is the edge, okay? So then you guys could calculate that on your own. And let's look at the volume formula and surface area formula for a triangular prism, okay? The volume for the triangular prism is just the volume of the triangle, right? The volume of the triangle times the length, okay? So the volume of the triangle times the length, okay? And then the surface area formula is just, you just gotta figure out the formula, the area of the two triangles, right? And then this rectangle over here, right? And then this rectangle over here, and then this side, the base, right? And then you would just have to calculate it separately, and then add it all together, and then you'll get the surface area, okay? So go ahead and give it a try, and then let's move on to coordinate planes. So it says, plot the given points on the coordinate plane, then connect the points with a line to form a shape, then name the shape. So let's look at number 1. Well, 4, 4, let's plot that. The 4, 4 is here, right? And then 8, negative 5, 8, and then negative 5 is over here. Oh, sorry, it's over here. And then lastly, negative 4, negative 5 is negative 4, and then negative 5 is here. I'm missing the point. Okay, and then you just connect the lines, and then what shape did it form? A triangle. Okay. So do the same process for the remaining 3 questions, and then here's your answer key.